Welcome to our 2020 construction update with Building Director Michael Carocci from BuildTech. Before we ask Michael some questions, it's worth noting that On the Lane has finished. We managed to get 26 of our purchases in for Christmas, who are very pleased. So that was a really exciting milestone for us and the team. But we've got 2 buildings left to complete on the park and on 5th, and Michael's here to give us a bit of an update on where that's up to. Welcome, Michael.
Thank you, Ben.
2020, big year.
Yeah, it is.
Well done on finishing On the Lane, getting that done for all our purchasers moving to that building. Very pleasing for them. Christmas, as we promised.
We're very proud of handing over On the Lane early. It's a great outcome for the project and for my team. And yeah, we're excited to kick off 2020 and continue with the project and head towards completion of the 354 Bowden project.
So what's the status of the 2 buildings? Where are we up to in terms of delivery on those 2?
Okay, so on 5th, we've poured the final floor, which is level 7 in that building. And we've commenced the structural steel roof framing with the intent of having that finished in the next week. And then our roofing contractor will commence. And in the next 4 weeks, we will have that building watertight, which means the fit-out contractors, which are already in there and working up the building, can really accelerate their path and get that building finished.
Fantastic.
Now, on the Park East, the largest building in the precinct, the architectural setback at level 8.
That's the Sky Gardens?
That's the Sky Gardens.
Yeah.
So we've poured that level and we're now framing up the structural steel frames which create level 9 and 10.
Right.
And again, there's a little bit more work there, but we're heading towards about another 8 weeks worth of work to get the framing and the flooring and the cladding complete. And then, as I said, on the 5th, the fit-out contractor just roars up the building and heads towards a completion date.
So the big challenge is getting the roof on, because once the roof's on, you can really throw labour at it internally to fit out.
Correct, yeah. And look, as you know, last year we battled with weather, and we're still working through that. While we've got the tower crane on site, you know, we are at the mercy of the weather, but the intent is, as you said, to get the structure complete, get it clad, because then we can't be stopped.
So it's about safety.
It is about safety, and look, summer is the windy season, and we've had unfortunate delays due to these windy days, albeit we're still continuing construction when we've had the tower crane not working, but the structure is the most important thing here. We need to get this structure up so we can get the building clad so we can finish it off. But nonetheless, Ben, the team is working towards it. We're working tirelessly towards the end game.
And once you get the roof on, the structure, there are ways of expediting and moving a bit quicker with that internal fit out that we talked about.
Correct. Yeah.
And the other 2 features of our project are that beautiful landscape courtyard and the roof garden, which obviously on the park will come later. But tell us where you're up to with the internal courtyard.
So at the moment, it is a construction zone, but as soon as on 5th is probably 90% there, we commence set out of the internal courtyard landscape works. That will be handed over on the Park East.
Right.
There's a lot of work to be done in that courtyard.
That's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
And Michael, that's stage 1, but we don't stop there. We've got 2 further buildings that we are developing and building, and the team's rolling into that now. On Gibson, I see there was some work on site just yesterday. We've started doing some early work on that.
We've commenced set out. So stage 2 is well and truly underway, and we've been doing some surveying set out work. And we intend to have panels on site, physical walls, in March.
And that's on the market now. We've got on Gibson on the market, on the Park West to come later in the year. But the fantastic news for all of us is that we're not tying that to pre-sales. We've made the decision that we're starting that project right now. So purchasers and your building team can just know that they've got certainty around the delivery of that product.
Yeah, correct. And my team as well. They're so excited working here. They want to keep going.
And we're forecasting June 2021 for both those buildings to be done.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Which is the project wrap up. So a lot to do. A couple of big milestones coming in June this year.
Absolutely.
And then rolling into the other 2 buildings.
Look forward to it.
Thanks, Michael. That was great. Really comprehensive update of where we're up to and what we've got to look forward to. We'll see you in 4 weeks' time for our March update. Thank you.